Zeus has never let nobody get sent to Pound Town for 37 minutes and 45 seconds like that. Like, security must be over Summer too or something. Like, security, Summer done got on their damn nerves too, because they was letting averages uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, like on top of Summer head. Like, I know Summer head still hurt right now.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies Africa episode 3. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, stay tuned to this video right here, okay? But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Now let's get it. What's up, you guys? Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Who eating some barbecue? Like, can y'all send me a plate? Because I'm missing the barbecue. It's my family having a barbecue right now, but I'm missing the barbecue so I could film this for y'all. So y'all need to send me some plates or something since I'm missing the barbecue. Like, my brother texting me right now, like, where are you? Are you coming to the barbecue? I'm like, I gotta film these YouTube videos. So yeah, I'm a little sad about that because I love me some baked beans, baby, at the barbecue. I really wanted some. So I don't know, maybe I could have somebody drop me off a plate. I don't know. Or if I finish editing everything in time, I don't know. But just know I love y'all because I slapped my mama for some baked beans. No, I'm lying. I probably slapped one of y'all mama, not my mama. My mama got hands. She'll tear me up. No shade. Also, before anybody try to clock my tea, I got one of them little star pimple patches on, the clear one. But I see when I back up, it kind of look a little weird. Like I got a little, I don't know. It's one of them star pimple patches, though. Y'all be seeing everybody wear them. Don't act brand new just because it's me, okay? Thank ya. Now, let's get into it, okay? So we know the last episode left off with Lex trying to sneak Scotty. And she was saying that it was because Scotty was jumping at the reunion. But, hey, I got to be for real here. The big three, Lex, Summer, and Dolly, they the ones who came right out and got on that jumping timing. So it's like, for them to be mad about the jumping being had at the reunion, y'all the ones who kicked off the jumping. But I will say though, Scotty did not look scared. She looked like she would have gotten the paint with Lex, but I mean, security was really not trying to let that happen. But I mean, she was like, come on, shit, like, come on. And it was a point where Lex was trying to get to Scotty and Summer came behind and started, swinging on Scotty. And Scotty had turned to Natalie like, really, Natalie? Now, I will say, you can hear Natalie like, no, Summer, no, don't do that. And it was like, I don't know how many days prior the Atlanta scenes were filmed, but just some days prior, we have to remember Scotty and Anna, they was trying to get on there with Natalie. So it's like, that's why I be so confused with this whole thing. It's like, are y'all friends or not? One scene we see y'all getting into it, then y'all say off camera y'all cool. Like, I don't know, all that be a bit much for me. I'm not gonna lie, like all of that be a bit much. Now Ivory was over Summer jumping and stuff. She said, Summer, I'm tired of you. I'm sick of you. You steady jumping and stuff. Come, mama. Come. Now, y'all might not like when I say this. But I'm going to keep it a bean. My opinion is them first couple of seconds of the squabble, Summer was keeping up with Ivory. I was shocked. But it looked like, and I saw somebody on Twitter, like somebody else had posted like, wow, it looked like someone was keeping up at first. And someone was like, oh, because she got one hit. No, slow it down. She got like 4 and a possible. Okay, like she was keeping up for a quick little second. Now, I'm not in any way saying she could with Ivory. I'm not saying she could really go toe to toe with Ivory. So please don't be dramatic and take it that way. But what I'm saying is them first couple seconds of that fight, she shocked me because she was getting in there. She was keeping up with Ivory until Ivory got her on that ground and she was Pound Town, just left Pound Town, thugging with my rounds. Like she was, and oh my mama, Zeus has never let nobody get sent to Pound Town for 37 minutes and 45 seconds like that. Like, security must be over Summer too or something. Like, security, Summer done got on their damn nerves too, because they was letting averages uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, like on top of Summer head. Like, I know Summer head still hurt right now, till this day, till this very second. I know she still got a headache. Like, I know she got permanent migraines. Okay. So then the girl Cold Killer wants to fight Diamond over this song. There's nobody, there's none of their songs. It's none of y'all songs. Like, yours was a remix of another song. Like, so it's like, I don't see, but I think that she was more so mad because Diamond was saying that she had never heard of her. Now, because she was like, oh, we have like 40 million views, and so there's no way you never heard of me. Hey, no shade. I do remember when a Slide remix went viral, because the originator of the Slide song is my friend. He's from Chicago. R.I.P. to him. He's no longer here. So all the little Slide remixes used to pop up on my algorithm, because I used to represent my friend's song all the time. So when it's a similar thing, it pop up on your For You page algorithm. So I do remember seeing a clip of their remix before, but I never knew their name. I never really knew what they looked like. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't remember it. So when I saw her on the show talking about the song, I didn't remember either. So Diamond not wrong. Diamond said she never even heard the original song. It's like, I don't think Diamond was trying to be funny and lying. I think she really, really did not know who the girl was. But anyways, she gagged the Cold Killer. No shade. I think she thought it was going to be just an easy peasy 1, 2, 3 Z with Diamond, and it was nothing of the sort. Diamond got in there with her. She was like, oh, well, Diamond is stripper. She got that stripper strength. Mamas. Ain't no excuses, because you're the one who called that fade. So Diamond was on top of her, and since Cold Killer wasn't strong enough to overpower Diamond, she stuck her toe in Diamond's cat. You freaky frog, you. Hey, put Cold Killer on trial with Diddy, because, girl, that's too freaky. Why are you putting your toe on her cat? Girl. Okay. So then they got a second round, and Diamond was, hi, y'all, kneeing the girl all the time. Hey, look, Diamond got tired of y'all kept saying last season she could not fight, honey. She fed up. She getting out there with the girlies, okay? So things calmed down a little bit, but Lex and Scotty start arguing. So they square up, and people were saying Lex got Scotty, but she really didn't, because security was blocking. I had to keep watching it in slow-mo, running it back, like, she really wasn't popping Scotty. Like, that first time when she first ran up at the beginning of the episode, she did catch Scotty, and some people was swearing up and down she did not catch Scotty, but you could hear Scotty in the episode say that Lex had got her. So, but this, when she ran up again, security was blocking it. They was not letting it happen. Baby, Lemmy do not play about his Scotty, baby. That security be surrounding her, okay? Top flight security of the world, Craig, of the world, okay? They don't play them games about Scotty, baby. They're not about to let you tear her up, okay? So then they try to make it a good time. They try to do like the little Betty shot a clock thing, and Diamond wasn't participating, and Natalie was all like, what's the problem, Diamond? Like, seriously, why are you not doing Betty shot clock? What's really the big problem here? Like, what's going on? And that's one thing about Natalie. She gonna have amnesia. Every season, every time, every beef. She's going to have amnesia. She's not going to remember why anybody has a problem with her. She's not going to remember what the real issue is. She's not going to remember any of that. But it's like, girl, you was on Instagram before filming saying that you promised that Diamond's stay was going to be miserable. You were going to cast girls to fight her every day. You was going to have your minions on that type of timing with Diamond. So for you to try to act so clueless, like, what's the problem? Like, you know what the problem is, boo. You know what the problem is. But, now they eventually did squash it. Natalie was saying, okay, Diamond, you're the MVP of Baddies, whatever. I guess they decided they're going to squash it. You never know with Natalie, though. She can say squash it today and then send somebody to tell you up tomorrow. I don't know, okay? So then Elsie K just walks up to K Rican randomly like, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to get into it. Girl, what you mean? I'm sorry, but we're going to get into it. Now, I'm trying to figure out, like, did production tell her, like, hey, you boring as hell? We've been forgetting you even here, so you got to go kick off something? Like, I'm trying to understand because like just randomly like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to get into it. K Rican like, girl, get on my face. Like, cause what now apparently off camera, K Rican was smoking her vape. LCK was like, I don't think you should be doing that. And K Rican said she just continued smoking it, like, girl, bye. I don't understand why Elsie feel like that's a reason to be fighting. Like, I don't know if LCK like the fire marshal of Africa or something, and you know what I'm saying, she on vape patrol. I don't know, but she needed that from K Rican. And honestly, that first round to me was more of like a tugging match, like they was tugging and pulling on each other. But Cold Killer did jump in and start swinging on Elsie from behind, and I'm like, girl, what you hopping in for? But then they ran a second round, and K Rican ended up on top of LCK. I don't know. LC be looking like a deer in headlights when it's time to squabble. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why she called that fade out. I really feel like production might have told her, like, girl, you giving dry, so go kick it off and do something. I don't know. Oh, y'all just noticed the tag, the little sticker still inside the tag. Y'all, I got this hat for my birthday from somebody, and I never used it until today. So yeah, just ignore my little sticker on the inside. Um, but after Elsie run the fade with K Rican, Tavi is like, get her too, get Cold Killer, cause she tried to jump in. She tried to jump in. And Elsie hands just not in the building. Like they just not in the building. Like Tavi was getting mad that Elsie was losing, but it's like, girl, you sending her off. You telling her to go fight these people, and you saw already that the girl ain't have no hands. Then Elsie just started crashing out, screaming and crying, and like, y'all might need to send her home. No shade. Y'all already in Africa. Y'all probably right up the street from where she live at. Just go and drop her off. Put her in a little Uber or whatever they got out there. Send her on home, okay? Then Russian Cream starts saying that she wants to fight K Rican. And K Rican was just like, girl, I'm sick. Like, I don't feel good right now. We can do this later. Russian Cream was not trying to wait. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, if you ever been out the country, you know, like, you can get really sick. Like, anytime I go out the country, I always end up sick for like the first day that I'm there. Like, the food is like, the ingredients that they use is different, everything. Like, so I don't think she was fronting her move. You know, they said she was throwing up and everything. I don't feel like she was scary. I don't think she was fronting her move. Like, my friend rinsed her apple off in the sink in Mexico, and she got sick just from doing that, like from the water from the sink rinsing her apple, and she was sick, like had to go to the hospital, all that. Like, so it's a big thing. But Russian Cream was saying her whole thing was, I guess Russian Cream and K Rican was talking off camera, and they said that Elsie was weird, and I guess K Rican told Elsie that Russian said she was weird, but she didn't say that they both said she was weird. So now she want to fight. I mean, yeah, that's fake, but the way she was acting, like kicking the doors and really crashing her screen, it was like, it was not that serious. Like, I didn't understand like why you was that mad. You really crashing out. Like, yes, it was very fake of her to do that, but girl, is that serious? Like, I don't know. I think Russian Cream saw everybody was running out in phase, and she was like, I don't want to get lost in the sauce of not being on camera, so I need to run me a little fade, and that's my reason to run the fade. Okay, no shade. Okay, so then it's time for everybody to find their rooms, and Natalie was like, come on, Diamond, let me talk to you. And she was showing Diamond this real big room, like, this room's for you, Diamond, and woo woo, like, I guess trying to like be cool with Diamond. And I honestly think what it was them girls that she brought there to get on that with Diamond was not doing a big ones on the squabbles, and she was gagged. So plan B, I'm gonna be cool with you and give you the biggest room, girl. And yeah, cause clock it. So then Elsie starts crashing out again. I really didn't understand like what her tea was. Like, I didn't understand what her tea was like. And it was so funny. Ivory trying to calm her down, like, plant your feet and do one of your African dances before you start fighting out. Like, Ivory was so unserious this episode. Like, I'm like, not a dance before the squabble. Like, girl, what? But I did like that Ivory was like trying to hug her and calm her down, even though Elsie was like being aggressive and pushing her away, like, get off me, woo woo. Ivory wasn't taking it the wrong way. Like, you know, because some other people could have been like, girl, now you pushing me. Like, what's tea? You know what I'm saying? I really like that Ivory Avery shocks me because on Now That's TV, she's a really hot head, and like any small little thing triggers her. And I ain't gonna lie, like I liked how Ivory was handling Elsie. Like, like she was very respectful. So shout out to Ivory for that. So then Fauna, I'm saying it right, y'all, because y'all know how she get about her name, baby. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's Fauna, right? So Russian Cream, I guess, basically was like, go get your friend to Fauna. And Fauna was like, I ain't got to get no friend. I'm right here. Was T. And they run a round. Okay. Now, this is one of the fades from the episode. I've been seeing like a big discourse online about people can't seem to agree about who won. And to me, I feel like it gave Ty. You know what I'm saying? When they was standing up, Fauna was getting in there. And once they hit the ground, Russian Cream got her licks in. So I don't feel like either one of them beat the other one up. I think it gave Ty, no shade. Then Cold Killer asked Summer, do she need that? And I was completely shocked because Summer got that. I ain't gonna lie. Summer did need that, and Summer got that. I don't think you should have asked that, Cold Killer. You should have sat down. She was in her confessional, was like, by then I was tired. Well, why you call it out? Because Summer wasn't even acting like she was on that type of timing with you, girl. You needed that. And you got that. No shade. Okay. So the next day, Russian Cold Killer, Tavi, and Pretty P are discussing last night's drama. And they bring up Cold Killer jumping in K Rican's fight. And Tavi was like, why you choosing sides? You don't even know if you're going to be cool with them later on in the season and woo woo. And it's like, didn't you pick a side? You chose to take a fade for Natalie. You like, why you messing with Natalie when you can mess with me? And like, you chose your side already. So for you to be telling somebody else don't pick a side, girl, right message, wrong messenger. Okay. But then Summer and Dolly joined them. And Summer did apologize to Pretty P for throwing her watch in the water. Then Dolly starts telling Cold Killer, like, you was on the bus with us? Oh, you look different without your makeup. And they start going back and forth for all of 2 seconds. And Summer just whoop, popped up and started swinging on Cold Killer. Now, this part I was confused about because as they were squabbling, this big burst of powder just came in the air. Like, where did that powder come from? Does anybody know where that powder came from? Because what was happening? It was like, have y'all ever saw the movie How High? And the little pimp, he had the little baby powder here sprinkling in his hand before he slapped somebody. Like, was that what happened? I don't know. Somebody please comment below and let me know where all that powder came from. I don't know. So that was the end of the episode. Next week, it looks crazy. Fights back to back. I see why they got kicked out of Africa because y'all was cutting up over there, baby. Okay. And then there's also going to be a house meeting. House meeting. Y'all know what house meeting mean on Baddies? Royal Rumble. Y'all know what's gonna happen, okay? So yes, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of people say they not feeling Baddies Africa. I mean, so it's only the third episode, so I don't really have an opinion on how I feel about it yet. I mean, it's giving typical Baddies to me. Like I don't see no difference in all the other seasons. I ain't gonna lie, it's giving typical Baddies to me. No shade. So yeah, y'all comment down below. Let me know, where did the powder come from? I'm very curious if there has been some kind of explanation on what had happened. Like like for real. But yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as usual, thank you for watching.